You're watching BetterTV.com.
Well, every time I take a bite of sweet, luscious chocolate, the only wish that I have is that I can enjoy it without feeling guilty. Well, my dream has finally come true. Hopefully yours too. And that's because Shara Aaron is here, and she's the author of Chocolate. She's here to explain the health benefits of chocolate today and which ones are best and how to really savor it and pick up its true flavors. Welcome back. I'd like to have you here, Shara. You always bring a lot of chocolate.
Yes.
But today we're talking about the health benefits. Now we're hearing that chocolate, especially dark chocolate, is good for you, your skin. It works as an anti-inflammatory. Is this true?
Yes, there's a lot of good research that shows that chocolate has some health benefits in terms of various different aspects of your body. It's all about blood flow, though. So increasing blood flow to the skin makes your skin look more hydrated.
Okay.
Increasing blood flow in the blood vessels helps your cardiovascular health. So there's all different areas of research. There's research on cognitive benefits. There's a lot of stuff going on that's showing that certain types of chocolates are good for you.
And it's the cocoa in the chocolate that helps your skin, not so much the sugar content.
No,
that's not it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
There's a lot of chocolates out there on the market, but how do you know when you're at the store? How do you know which ones are the best? What are you looking for when you're picking?
Well, so what you can look for is the cocoa content, and a lot of chocolates are now putting that on their labels, which is nice. So you can see some of the chocolates that we have here. It says that they're 60% cacao, and that's a pretty good number for most people in terms of their palate and enjoyment of it, as well as getting those health benefits, because they contain significant numbers of the flavonols, which are those compounds in the cocoa bean that
so 60% is a good amount to look for?
Yeah, I mean, especially if you're somebody who doesn't like the really dark chocolate.
Okay, gotcha. And then what about this? You've got cocoa here too? Is that something that we should also be checking out?
Yes, exactly. Natural cocoa it has no sugar added to it or anything is also a good way to get your flavonols, and so you're going to get those health benefits as well.
Now my favorite part, today you're showing us how to truly savor the taste of chocolate and how we should really be eating it. So what do we do?
Exactly. Well, I'm a dietitian, so I like it when people know how to enjoy their chocolate in small doses.
Yeah.
So a good way to do that is to get some tasting squares, and that's also a really good way to really learn how to savor and enjoy chocolate. So
not the big gigantic bars that I've been picking up.
Exactly. So we have some tasting squares here.
Okay.
And if you want to pick up your square of chocolate, what you want to do is you want to just bite a little piece off the corner of it, and you're going to chew that a little bit so that you increase the surface area of the chocolate, and you're actually getting those flavor notes. Then you push it to the roof of your mouth, so you let it really melt. Chocolate melts at body temperature, so it's like the perfect food.
Right.
And then you swallow, and you can sense those flavors coming out. There's citrusy notes in this particular chocolate.
Yeah, I taste it. So don't go so fast, in other words. We're supposed to take our time with it, right?
Exactly.
And just a little piece at a time?
Exactly. And sometimes you can close your eyes, and then you can really start to think about what those flavor notes are that you're tasting.
All right, what about pairing it with wine? This is something that you said is like all the rage now. Everybody's pairing their chocolate with their wine. And is there a right way to do this?
Yes, well, milk chocolates pair best with light reds. So right here we have a Merlot, which is a little bit lighter, and we have what is called a dark milk chocolate. So you can find some of these. This is a nice high percent cacao, because the milk chocolates are going to be a little bit lower in the percent cacao, so you're not getting quite as many of those flavonols. But if you find a dark milk, you can do that. And then here we have some dark chocolates that pair nicely with a cognac and certain other reds, and that's what we're going to do over here. Is we're going to pair dark chocolates with a Cabernet Sauvignon, which is a darker red.
Okay, you got it. So I have my glass here now. Let me pull up my shirt so I don't look like I've been drinking too much wine. And so what do you do?
Okay, so you're going to take the wine glass, and you're going to sniff it just the way you would with a regular wine tasting.
Right.
Then you're going to take a little sip. First you take a sip of the wine, and you can swallow. Okay, now you're going to take a bite of your chocolate, and you're going...
Tiny bite.
Yep, exactly how we were doing it before. And you're going to chew it a little bit. And start to push that to the roof of your mouth, and then take another sip of the wine.
This takes a lot of thought, but it works, though. It really does.
And then you let the flavors blend together, and then you taste a different set of flavors emerging. So Yeah, so you do the wine, then the chocolate, then the wine.
Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I'm holding on to, well, maybe I should put this down. No, thank you very much, Shara. We appreciate it. All right, and there's a lot of other chocolate secrets, including recipes, health and beauty tips in Shara's book. It's called Chocolate, and it's available now.
This has been BetterTV.com. For more stories like the one you just saw, catch the weekday television program Better, your source for styles, trends, relationships, beauty, fitness, and other stories that will help make your day better. Check local TV listings to see if Better airs in your city. Thanks for watching.